We're live, baby. We're live. Hey, hey.
Let's get started. these centers now where people can come and reconstruct a new future for the world. And when I was talking to Gustav Bjornstrand, he was saying that actually these centers are growing up everywhere now. And that what they're trying to do, which is what Finhorn's trying to do, and in a way, what I was trying to do. I mean, these things can't be given names, but in a way, these are all attempts at creating a new kind of school or a new kind of monastery. And Bjornstrand talks about the concept of reserves, islands of safety, where history can be remembered and the human being can continue to function in order to maintain the species through a dark age. In other words, we're talking about an underground, which did exist in a different way during the Dark Ages among the mystical orders of the Church. And the purpose of this underground is to find out how to preserve the light, life, the culture, how to keep things living. You see, I keep thinking that what we need is a new language, a language of the heart, languages in the Polish forest where language wasn't needed. Some kind of language between people that is a new kind of poetry. That's the poetry of the dancing bee that tells us where the honey is. And I think that in order to create that language, you're going to have to learn how you can go through a looking glass into another kind of perception where you have that sense of being united to all things, and suddenly you understand everything. And the purpose of this underground is to
Well, the moon just picked its head up off the ground, so now you can see what's not around. When just when you start to feel so alone, you swear that you can hear the softest far-off saxophone. Yeah, they must have gone underground. That's right, must have gone underground all night. You just running around town searching for the source, some sign of some scene you've never seen before. So you left in manhole covers, giving gargoyles the once over, just trying to find a key to some secret hidden door. Oh, for sure they must have gone underground. Alright, must have gone underground all night, where the music sways God willing, and the grown-ups play like children, and every hero gets a villain, and the hero often wins. Something in the underground.
infinite
And the purpose of this underground
The aim is to use the highest technology to establish beyond doubt that craft. The aim is to use the highest technology to establish beyond doubt.
Why don't you take yourself back to that plane?
And the purpose of this underground is to find out how to preserve the light, life, the culture, how to keep things living. underground is to And the purpose of this underground is to find out how to preserve the light, life, the culture, how to keep things living.
Yeah, the moon just hit its face behind a cloud. Suddenly that saxophone is loud. If you hadn't got lost, you never would have found. There's always something somewhere going down. Just gotta go underground. That's right. Gotta go underground all night. Gotta go underground. That's right. Gotta go underground all night with the music sways God willing, and the grown-ups play like children. Every hero gets a villain, and the hero often wins. Something where the music sways God willing, and the grown-ups play like children. Every hero gets a villain, and the hero often wins. Something in the underground. Something in the underground. Something in the underground.
Let's get the auction underway. On the first cow here, who's got 55, 55, 55, but if I know, say no, 7, 7, 7, 7, wait, but I need no 9, 9, but I know 59, 60, 60, 60, 60, 1, but 1 now, 60, but 1 now, 1, but 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, but 4, 6, but 4 now, 4 now, 5, but 5, but 1 now, 4, 4, 4 now, half, 64, 4 now, 5, 5, 5, 65, 5, but half, but half, but away, 5 now, quarter, but away, 5, 75, but 1 now, 75, 65 now, 75, but away, 75, sold your way, 65 and a half, 20.
That's too good. Oh, man. I flirted with a song a few bars back. Let's see if that happens.
All right.
Give up. You're gonna wanna call all in. You're gonna get so tired. You're gonna reach the end. You're gonna get picked up. The universe is your friend. You're gonna see yourself starting over again. And the older I get, the more I'm sure you never know when you want some more. You can hold some things on high if you like, but you really ought to get them on the floor. Woo! You're gonna hate your friends, oh, you're gonna hate your town. You're gonna go forever, no one around. Come another day, like life through a blind, surrounded by loved ones. You're gonna shine all never know when you want some more. You can hold some things on high if you like. So you really ought to get 'em on the floor. The more I'm sure you never know when you want some more. You can hold some things on high if you like, but you really ought to get 'em on the floor. Yeah, you really get to know 'em on the floor.
Obviously, the ET craft do exist. Man-made. It probably really hit me when I got inside the craft and looked around and began to understand how the craft was operated and finally grasped the whole project as a whole, as what we were doing, the fact that we weren't building it, and finally grasped the whole project as a whole, as what we were doing, the fact that we weren't building this thing, we were trying to find out how it was made. We were back engineering it. And looked around and began to understand how the craft was operated, and finally grasped the whole project as a whole, as what we were doing, the fact that we weren't building this thing, we were trying to find out how it was made. We were back engineering it. Building this thing, we were trying to find out how it was made. We weren't building this thing, we were trying to find out how it was made. We weren't building this thing, we were trying to find out how it was
ordinary matter. However, matter has one charge, and antimatter has the opposite charge.
So fun. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for being out there. You're crushing it. Great gifts. I'll keep a better eye on the disco. Keep a better eye on the disco in the next set. Oh, there's stuff going on there now, though. Let's check in. Let's see here. What's going on in here? Hello? Oh, man, we got a disco. Oh, we got the disco ball. Oh, look at that. That's really coming along. Look at that. Tom Petty. Wow. We'll get people jamming with us. All right. Thanks for rocking out with us down there. Woohoo! Love it.
Now I see the disco. Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
We'll be right back. Yeah, the older I get, the more I'm sure. You never know when you want some more. You can hold some things on high if you like, but you really ought to get 'em on the floor. Yeah, you really get to know 'em on the floor. A Cosmic Magpie tie-dye t-shirt. Oh my God, it's so good. Would you look at that? Just look at that. Sour to the people. Cosmic Magpie tie-dye. Cosmic Magpie tie-dye.
And now for something completely different. One, two, three, four.
Here's some new stuff from the Bar Brothers doing some Tom Waits out at Sugarwhack. Sugarwake? Sugarwake. I don't know. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Here they are.
They hung a sign up in our town. If you live it up, you won't live it down. So she left Monte Rio Sun, just like a bullet leaves a gun. with the charcoal eyes and Monroe hips. She went and took that California trip where the moon was glowing here like wind. She said, don't look back, just come on in. Oh, you got to hold on, hold on. Yeah, you gotta hold on, take my hand, stand right there, you gotta hold on. He gave her a dime store watch and a ring made from a spoon. And everybody's looking for someone to blame. If you share my bed and you share my name, well, go ahead and call the cops. You don't need nice girls in coffee shops. And he said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing left to do. Oh, you got to hold on, hold on. Yeah, we gotta hold on, take my hand, stand right there, you gotta hold on. God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. And I miss your broken China voice. And I wish you were still here with me. Well, you build it up, you break it down, and you burn your mansion to the ground. And there's nothing left to keep you here when you're falling behind in this big blue world. Oh, you got to hold on, baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, stand right there, you gotta hold on. Riverside Motel. It's 10 below and falling. By the 99-cent store, she closed her eyes and started swaying. But it's so hard to dance that way when it's cold and there's no music, and your old hometown so far away, and inside your head there's a record playing a song called Hold On, baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, stand right there, you gotta hold on, you gotta hold on, baby, gotta hold on. gotta hold on. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on.
I've been sitting in the bus stop, watching people go from bus to bus. Normally, their faces shine when entering a new bus, and those who exit usually carry sour faces. But then it lights up again 5 minutes later when a new bus approaches. Benvenuto, welcome aboard, it says. And the person disappears through the door into the clouds. Candy, glitter, and balloons. Through the window of the disappearing bus, you can see them being taken away. I just wonder why the ghost version of them remains at the bus stop. The place is packed. Sitting in an empty bus stop, this place is actually an airport.
Let us return now to Nathan's land and Hippie Fiasco rides again television headquarters. Tonight, the whole other. Here they are. Nathan Moore, Lex Park, the whole other. Big hand.
Thanks.
Thanks, everybody.
That's awesome.
that bus, that wouldn't be bad this fence. Feeding this red-eyed duck bread about for 50 cents. And I wouldn't be singing this If it wasn't by accident, I wonder what else there is. I must be missing. I could have gone a few more blocks. There might have been a museum having an exhibition. Would have sparked a revelation. Then maybe my invention would start a revolution. Wouldn't that be something? Then I just might have gotten mugged. If I hadn't gotten off that bus, I wouldn't be by this fence, feeding this red-eyed duck bread about 50 cents. And I wouldn't be singing this if it wasn't by accident. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. Might have even left the city. I might have met a country guy who thinks I'm pretty. Or maybe even a few more miles. I could have left the country. I might have met a foreigner who thinks I'm funny. If I hadn't gotten off that bus, I wouldn't be by this fence, feeding this red-eyed duck bread about 50 cents. And I wouldn't be singing this if it wasn't by accident. I wonder what else there is I must be missing.
take yourself back to that place. So you close your eyes and go to that spot. And look again up at those sleepy clouds. And go there. Go there. Pick one and go there. Once you take yourself back to that place, so you close your eyes and go to that spot. and look again up at those fleecy clouds, and go there. Go there. Pick one, and go there.
in another place, I would have saved the day. Life has a funny way of casting you in a play. Good Lord willing, you don't gotta play the villain. Cause if you gotta play the villain, then you gotta get away. If I hadn't gotten off that bus, I wouldn't be by this fence, feeding this red-eyed duck bread about for 50 cents. And I wouldn't be singing this if it wasn't by accident. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. I must be missing.
Hey!
Something like that.
All right, one more time. I must be.
If I hadn't gotten off that bus, I wouldn't be by
Play cymbal for this one.
Eating this red-eyed duck bread about for 50 cents. And I wouldn't be singing this if it wasn't by accident. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. I wonder what else there is I must be missing. When you were all small on the bottom of the screen, it looks like you're jamming with the folks on Discord. You're
nice.
right the same
I was
side.
just like
Right
in the living room there.
Yeah, look at this shot.
Oh, look at that. In the jam room.
Here, I'm going back to it because you're just
in the studio.
You're right there
with
hanging
the
out
band.
with them.
Look at that, playing the cymbal with them. Yeah, that's great. Who is
You're completely
that?
proportioned. I'm not sure who's in there.
Oh, well, I love that. Look at that. They got good light in there, too. Like, you can tell that sun's just coming right in, inspiring everything.
Can you believe that? The sun's shining?
It's sun
that
shining
doesn't
there
sound. That's not
while this
right.
is happening.
Wait, that can't be right, is
It's
it?
like it's
maybe
like
that's
that
maybe that's
multiverse
the
stuff.
maybe that's the show. I mean, it's 1 a.m. now. Where's the sun shining?
Maybe they're in Alaska or someplace where it just doesn't get dark.
That might be the YouTube show on TV.
I'm trying to get rid of this. There it is. It's gone. Well, we got more painting. We got some disco, but we got a lot of painting going on. We got some playing. I'm hanging out with the band.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool. What's is going on in there? I love it.
It's cool, you know. We kind of do these themeless things, you know. We do a lot of themes, but then we like to do the choose your own adventure theme, where just kind of whatever's going on is what's going on.
Choose our own adventure.
Yeah, choose our own adventure. That's right. And I love that there's just so many different things and people.
Such a fun way to go. It's endless. Right now, you're standing on Cosmic Magpie tie-dyes in the works. You're like making wine from scratch. This is how they do it back in the old days. Just like they used to put the wine in the grapes in a barrel, and you get in there barefooted and just smash them up. This is you're helping them make their tie-dyes right now.
I wish I would have wore different shoes then.
Those shoes are gonna be ruined.
Oh, great.
Ruined.
They're my Pendleton
There's no way. There's no way around it. Man, oh man. God, I'm having so much fun playing tonight. Thanks for coming over, Lex.
Hey, check out my shoes.
Yeah, you see it
Can
now?
you see the shoes? I was stepping in the tie-dye, and look what happened to them. These were all white shoes.
Oh my goodness, hold on.
They were completely white.
Let's go to the other cam. All right, we're going to the Lex Zoom cam.
Before I stepped in all that tie-dye just a second ago.
Oh, it's zoomed in on your chest, though. Can you get your foot up that high?
Oh, yeah. Can we...
Let's see this Karate Kid.
I don't know.
Cobra Kai, man.
We might have to go to another break so I can warm up. Oh, well, anyway, I was trying to make a joke because these shoes are all multicolored, and I was going to say that they were white until I got the tie-dye, and now it's been like a while. It's been like an hour since that happened, so it doesn't even matter anymore.
Well,
you
know what I always say in comedy, timing's everything.
And there it was. That was a pretty good setup, right? For that joke?
It was really good.
The
Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it. And you remembered all your lines.
You got to set that up just so it has the right effect when you say, the timing is everything. Thought we did pretty good on that. Good job.
What do you think about
Drinking
What do you think
little
about doing
bourbon tonight for the basement? Sorry.
What do you think of doing a theme next week of like magic?
As long as I don't get to know any secrets.
Right. No.
You guys, I'm a kid when it comes to magic. It really is one of the things that makes me feel young or something. I mean, just so consistently at the same level as I was when I was 5, mystified by a simple trick. And it's okay, but I love that shit. I eat it up.
I'm the same way. I'm to this day. I've been studying it my whole life, and I'm still the best audience you could hope for. And pretty easy to fool if I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, good.
You know, I don't.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I'm so gullible. I do everything right.
There's no way.
There's no way. You got to show me that. You got to show me. I love it.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, from time to time, you are going to find out the method by which some of these illusions are cast. But at that, you know, seize that opportunity too to be like one of those rare times you actually get to appreciate the human ingenuity of the individuals that created that effect. You know, every single move had somebody that did it first, and they're like, "Oh, look what happens when you do this." And
so many jaws.
And
on the
those
floor
are like highly guarded secrets, but they're also, I mean, from time to time, you're bound to stumble on on a secret or two, and don't. I think the wrong reaction a lot of people typically have is like, "Oh my God, that's all it is," but no, if you say that about it, that's the genius of it. The reason you're seeing it is because it's a time-tested trick that was just done poorly for you. And the best tricks, it's like the best songs. It's like listening to Yesterday and saying, "Oh, that simple melody, that's all it is."
Right.
It's like, no, you're not listening. Yeah, the simplicity is the beauty. All the best effects and illusions and techniques and methods are the simplest way to do that. But in the hands of someone that's channeling the spirit of it, it's a mystical effect.
Well, I mean, my grandmother, may she rest in peace, took me to see David Copperfield when I was very young. And that was really cool, you know, when I was a kid like that. Like, he was awesome. His show was amazing.
Right.
You know, but you know, just throughout, and we've talked about magic before, and yes, long story short, we should do a magic show. We should, and we could have a lot of fun with that, folks.
It'd be such a fun theme.
Yeah.
We'll get Theodini to perform a couple of tricks live that are just visual, so I can just cut to him in the Discord while we're jamming, and he can do some magic.
Oh my God,
The gifts are going to be out of control.
I absolutely have a grand idea that I will share with you off air, folks.
Off air.
I think I just figured out magic.
Oh my God, I just figured out magic.
I did.
Wow, I can't wait.
I think I just
All right,
figured it
well,
out.
folks, we're going to be wrapping up a little early tonight. Thanks for tuning in. So much fun.
What did we just play? Did we just play one
Wait,
song,
one
guys?
quick question before we move on from there is: do we buy those full-on green screen suits and be invisible for the magic show?
Right. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna wear those one day. We might as well get it over with.
Well, you know, like a rabbit out of a hat.
The question is do we tape up our instruments, or do we let them be just floating instruments?
I don't know. My question is, are we saying too much right now?
No, I think it's good to they need to get their imaginations going on it too, because they make the show with us. I mean, you're at a board meeting right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, folks.
This is welcome to practice. Yeah, I've been rambling on my American Night Owl show. Like April 28th is the big debut of the show that we've spent a year creating. Got our big debut. I hope. I don't know.
Yeah.
So every night's just more work trying to perfect the show before we pitch the pilot to the big guys.
All right, Coach, we're ready.
But yeah, I hear you. We got to be careful.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Let's look forward to that next week.
That's a good theme.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like it's sort of kicking puppets out of the way, but we missed it. We missed the puppets. It'll come back around
It'll
again.
come back,
That
right.
that wave is on its way. It's building again.
Yep.
We'll be able to ride that wave. That's not a bad wave to sit a few weeks in advance. Pick a good day and be like, that's the puppet night, because people doing puppets in the disco on next level would be so much fun.
Yeah.
Too good.
Yep. Yeah, that's a fun theme too. We got some we could revisit at this point. That would be a lot of fun to do again.
You want to do what should we do? Should we do a classic whole other song, or?
Ooh, yeah. Something that'll throw us for a loop because we can't remember how it goes.
Maybe, like what?
Oh, I don't know.
How about Over Last Sunday?
Yeah, I love that song. Friday Night Get Right.
Friday Night Get Right. It's feeling right to me.
Just like the Basement Brother.
Thank you all so much for being out there and having fun
goodness.
with us and making the show what it is.
Really.
It's so much fun. It's great to see you guys really, truly hanging out in the Discord, too. It's really evolving into a nice, comfortable place, and I just love it all so much. So thanks for playing along. Thanks for being there, and especially you,
Absolutely.
Lex.
Oh, especially you too, buddy. Just like that basement.
Just like the basement.
This was how your day started. This was how your day started. Started wrong.
Barbara! Barbara, get up. You'll be late for school.
Does she have to do this every morning, Barbara? Even if you're not really well-mannered, you could make a habit of being civil. Helen has trained herself to know what she's going to do, and she's able to match the right skirt with the right sweater. As usual, all your neighbors knew how late it was when you went by at your regular dog
I'm gonna
trot.
I'm gonna go grab the bottle real quick.
Helen
Take a
has
swig
a
to
habit planned,
join you.
and it includes a healthy breakfast and a pleasant word with her parents. And you're almost always late, and you're guilty about it. You're in a rut with a bad habit, distaste for your sloppy ways. You were embarrassed by your messy hair and the fingernails you had neglected to clean. You weren't listening.
But we always go to the beach. Every year we take a cottage at Eston.
You couldn't help interrupting, could you? You added nothing to that conversation.
Oh no, I didn't know it ended with crying. The bottle was way over there. straight from the bottle. All week long I've been writing down the wall. Writing and writing and writing, erasing it all. Never set my watch, just couldn't take the time. But I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. Everyone outside is choosing sides. Silly me, I still think they're alright. Don't know why they have to draw the line, but I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. Now if I could just shut up for 5 minutes, I might be alright. Yeah, I might be fine. Stuck in a groove, my record skips my name. Sometimes my better angels know such shame. And some of my pain isn't even mine. But I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. If I could just shut up for 5 minutes, I might be alright. Yeah, I might be fine. Woo! I might be fine. So much I've learned I never really wanted to know. And lately I've been letting myself go. You wouldn't recognize me from behind, but I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. So I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. I was over last Sunday and she didn't seem to mind. might be fine. I 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 might be fine. Nice. So far, so far. I might be fine. Oh, yeah. Thank you all out there. What a night. What a night. I'll tell you what. We're going to take a little bit of a break and we'll be back to play you a leaving song of some sort. It's got to be one around here somewhere. Oh, man. So much fun tonight. You stick around. Tell your friends. Last call. Last call. We'll be right back. Oh, buddy. Wow. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. Woo! Holy moly. What did we just do?
Over last Sunday.
Oh, right. Did we leave anything out? Oh, so much fun. Tell son, make it stop.
Make it hot.
Hot sauce.
Make it hot.
I'm Ethan Hawkins, and I'm a guitar player, and I'm excited to talk to you about my new record, Me and My Boat, Ben. It's really some of the most beautiful and solid fiddle music you could ever care to hear, along with my original writing. It's everything that I've ever wanted to cultivate in a musical project. We set up outside, and I was always keen on recording outside. I loved that idea, and So we have bugs and birds on the record. It's very much a festival scene. When you listen to the record, it's going to sound like a jam session. And really, that's sort of the most charming thing about it, in my opinion.
Recording the whole thing outside was a really beautiful experience, and it came about as a result of the pandemic, but it was a really fantastic way to make a record, and it really worked out well.
This record was really fun to make, especially in the midst of COVID. Hang out with all these incredible musicians and make music. Create something that's happy. This is a really happy album. It's kind of one of those albums that has a very live sound, and it really makes you feel like you're right there.
We were all on the same page when we went into this record, and everybody was very loving and careful and kind during the recording process.
He really, really cares about the people that he works with, and he has a very big heart, and he just wants to have a good time. He just wants to jam.
So the entire record really makes you want to dance because of the combination of all these people. We've paid for a lot of the record up front, but we need help finishing it. I need your help to do that.
We're still working on it. It's coming together and it's sounding beautiful. So I think you guys are gonna really love it. It's gonna take you back to the live music setting that maybe you haven't been able to be around the last year. And it's gonna make you happy. This album's gonna make you really happy.
You can help by pre-ordering the record and sharing it around. There's also tiers of donations where you can legitimately buy some of my services to support the record. There are things like I can write you poems. I can teach you how to play guitar.
Will they be good poems?
They will be great poems. They'll be amazing. I can teach you how to write songs. I can write songs for you. I can even come to your house and play for you. That's one of the tiers.
So I really hope you guys enjoy this album, and thank you so much for helping us make it.
If you believe in this record, I'd appreciate your support. Please support this campaign.
We're done.
Okay.
That was great.
Thanks.
Hey guys, it's Crying Kazoo Boy, and I'm back now because I have a new soulmate, and I decided that I want to stop playing the kazoo, and I'm going to try to win her over with my mariachi style fast playing guitar. I want to sock it to her, and I'm just really toe up over this girl. So here we go. I'm trying to shoehorn some fast playing into my arsenal of love so I can win her over. Here we go. That's pretty good. I just need to make it faster now. Here we go. I'm going to do it. It's not fast enough. It's just not fast enough. Whoa. How did I do that? I don't know what. I was doing something there. And then I started crying. Wait, let me try this. Fast playing mariachi style. Oh yeah, 2 notes. Come on, a little bit faster. But that's all I can't, that's all I can. Whoa. I don't know how I did that, but that was pretty fast. Maybe after all, I can be a mariachi band someday.
She says we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's all I know. We'll give it a shot. Oh, she's so cool and stuff. She tells me to get a hipster haircut. No, I know I'll never be hip enough. My best friend got a hipster haircut. Now all of the ladies think that he's so cool and stuff. He tells me to get a hipster haircut. No, I know I'll never be good enough. Don't wanna waste my time. Boy with a hipster haircut, a pretty boy, nobody could be good enough. Sell that image with a hipster haircut, get them on go, they'll never be good enough. A young girl with her hipster haircut, a fashion plate, nobody could be good enough. Sell that image, sell those hipster haircuts. That I'm on no, they'll never be hip enough. Don't wanna waste my time. I'm doing fine. Fine on my own. Everybody with their hipster haircuts. Me, I know I'll never be good enough. I'll never ever have a hipster haircut. No, I know I'll never be hip enough. Don't wanna waste my time. I'm doing fine. Fine on my own.
One, two, three.
Oh, I'm really feeling it now. I'd say. Dun, 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 dun. Well, what should we do now?
Hippie fiasco.
the task at hand. Screamed impossible to the silent stars. But I traveled far and wide across our sacred land, sharing the wine in the churches and bars. And I'd say, wipe the tears you shed from fear they've won. I've come to tell you the revolution marches on. Go ahead, give your heart back to the rising sun. What's right is right, it's never wrong. As long as there's one of us standing, 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 we may always be needed more than ever. For those who seek to punish all they fear, may always be growing in number in a world that gets more frightening every year. But we fight for that day, not because it comes, but because it is upon us as we speak. And I swear, white doves fly from off your tongue when you lift your voice for the weak. And as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing.
Hippie fiasco.
Turn now to Nathan's Land, and Hippie Fiasco rides again. Television headquarters. Tonight, the whole other. Here they are. Nathan Moore, Lex Park, the whole other. Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Nathan.
Hey, Lex. I'm gonna go to the starting O's.
I thought you were going to say bathroom.
What's that? Yeah,
I thought you were
I'll
gonna say bathroom.
well, I actually, you read my mind, but I'll grin and bear it. All right, leaving song time. You guys are so beautiful
Folks,
out there.
when we take a break, we normally spend most of the break like losing track of time, talking about kind of like geeking out about whatever we just tried to do.
Figured out.
Yeah, figured out. And then we're like, oh crap, 2 minutes. Forgot to go to the bathroom.
I forgot to go to the bathroom. I did. I'll admit it. I'll admit it.
Well, yeah, it is leaving song time. Friday night, get right. Friday night, get right. Wind up, wind down, wind up.
I don't know what everybody's doing. The ones with virtue have been making me mad. Somehow I seem to understand the awful. I don't know what kind of man I am, but I got it bad. I've got it bad. I've got it bad. One of you's gotta know the answer. One of you's gotta get this thing on track. I know I wasn't drugged into this bookstore for some spineless manifesto in the back. I've got it bad. I've got it bad. I've got it bad. 'cause I'll be so glad when it's gone. I've got it bad. I've got it bad. I've got it bad. I 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 got it bad. Got it bad. I 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 got it bad. skies smiling on me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song. Nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw things things going so right. Never saw things going so right. Noticing days hurrying by. When you're in love, man, how they fly by. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Noticing the days hurrying by. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, now they fly by. Blue days, all of them. Gotta get those words right once. Never saw. Going so right. Never noticing it. Alright, I got it. Noticing the days hurrying by. No, that's not it. Noticing the days hurrying by. Hold on. Oh, never saw. Never saw the days hurrying. Never saw things going so right. Never saw things going so right. Oh man.
How about the source? How about the source?
I believe there is only one. I believe there is only.
How about the source?
I believe there is only one logical possibility, Captain.
Just a minute, Bones. What, Mr. Spock?
We are being subjected.
How about the source?
I believe they'll be experiencing such feelings. The Moabian Waul.
Bones, did you?
I heard, Jim, and I wish somebody would do something about it
Infinite
fast.
complacency. People went to and fro over the earth about their little affairs, serene in the assurance of their dominion over this small, spinning fragment of solar driftwood. which by chance or design man has inherited out of the dark mystery of time and space. Yet across an immense ethereal gulf, minds that are to our minds, ours are to the beasts in the jungle, intellects vast, cool, and unsympathetic, regarded this earth with envious eyes, slowly and surely drew their plans against us.
Hey, I heard a distress signal.
Angeles. Thank you all so much. What do you think, Lex? Is this the way out?
With real-time programming. They have clear goals. They are not post-deterministic. They take steps to protect themselves.
KO flight controller is gonna go for landing. Retro. KO flight controller is gonna go for landing. Retro. Go. Fido. Go. Guidance. Go. Control. Go. Telcom. KO flight. KO flight controller is gonna go for landing. Retro. Go. Fido. Go. Guidance. Go. Control. 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 Go.
Be silly, be honest, always trust your cape. Thank you so much for watching. Next week, theme will be magic. Magic. Abracadabra. Prestidigitation, world of illusion. Both of these paintings are so beautiful. Great work.
In the realization of peace. The first stage in the realization of a piece of music is to construct the individual sounds that we're going to use. To do this, we can, if we like, go to these sound generators here, electronic generators, and using all of these, we can build up any sound we can possibly imagine almost. If the sound we want exists already in real life, say, we can go and record it. Get the lower sounds we need from the rhythm by slowing down the tape. And the higher sides, that's the right. And then all we have to do is cut the notes the right length. We can join them together on a loop and listen to them.
You too can easily make professional quality tape recordings with the Tape-O-Matic. By using the pause button feature, you may set the recording level before starting to record, and VM's monitor switch allows you to hear everything as